Hey guys, it's Keel. What's up? Joining me today from the Great Wolf Lodge here in Maryland. It's a new one. I've been to 5 of these now with my kids. This one's pretty awesome. So if you're in the area, check the new one out. It's got a lot to offer. That's what you're seeing in the back here. I wanted to talk to you today about a moment I had this morning that I may never forget as a dad. So, only using this for context, not bragging, but I pride myself on no days off from working out. Definitely super into the fitness realm. It's been over a couple years since I've taken a day off. So you got to get creative, and there's no fitness center here. Thanks, Josh, my neighbor, hooked me up with the fact that there was no fitness center here. So I brought dumbbells with me. So I got up, and if you've never done this, this is some crazy shit. So I'm working out this morning in my hotel room, which complete darkness, because we only have a crack in the bathroom so that the kids can like navigate to the bathroom, because it's obviously they're not familiar with staying here. So I'm in complete darkness. Try working out where you're controlling your breathing so much that you're making no noise. Like, I don't want to wake my wife up. I don't wake the kids up with like exhaling. So I have one earbud in so I can hear how much noise I'm making. I'm being so quiet with the dumbbells, and I'm lifting shoulders. And so again, picture this. I'm sitting in the chair I'm sitting in now over in the corner over there. It's like a 20-foot hallway with a tiny crack. So complete darkness. I can barely see my arms when I'm lifting military press. And my son climbs down off the bunk and turns the corner to go use the bathroom. And out of the corner of his eye, he just sees movement. Because again, I'm being like a ninja right now, because I'm trying not to wake anybody up. My wife works extremely hard, so proud of her, and the last thing I want to do is wake her up with me working out. So I'm trying to do the best I can to be quiet. And he sees me out of the corner of his, he's something out of the corner of his eye. And we look over, we make eye contact. And imagine this image. It's completely dark on that side of the room while I'm working out. And he just, there's enough light that he can like make out what's happening. And he sees his dad sitting in a chair, a metal chair, like the one that come in the corner where you like do your, office work or whatever you do in a hotel. And he's just military pressing dumbbells in complete darkness at like 6 in the morning. And I finished my set, and my favorite part was that the look he gave me wasn't a look of like, what is he doing? It was just like, oh, that's dad being dad. I don't want to get emotional because this one was, it's something that really hit me today, but it was like, I finished my set, I walk over and I kind of like usher him to the bathroom, and I'm like, what's up? And he goes, oh, I just need to use the bathroom. And then, he uses the bathroom, he gets back in the bunk and goes back to bed. I just sat there and I'm like, my son, it's so normal that my son turned a corner and saw his dad in complete darkness, lifting like a ninja in a hotel room at 6 in the morning. That's normal to him. Like, that's a behavior that didn't even like resonate in his mind, that it was something, not standard. And I was really proud of myself, because I'm like, you know what? That's the only example this kid has. I'm his dad, right? So it's everything I do is like what a dad does, what a man does. And I screw up a lot. Like, I make mistakes like anybody else. And it's just, that was a win for me to be like, that's a behavior that he saw and that's been modeled for him. It's just, I wasn't, it's easy to work out when it's, bright and shiny and you're in like a Lifetime Fitness or somewhere cool, or, like there's a lot of people around, but it's like, he just saw his dad, like if anything happens, someone's like, oh, your dad's in good shape. In his mind, it's like, yeah, my dad works out in the dark when no one's around. And that wasn't for him, it was for me. He just happened to have caught me doing it. And just as parents, be aware of like the stuff we do. Kids are watching, and you never know when that moment of, like, he'll probably forget this, but maybe not. Maybe he remembers it forever. Maybe when he's like, man, when he's older and he's like, remember, my dad was crazy. I remember like turn the corner and it was complete darkness, and this guy's sitting in an office chair in the corner of a hotel room lifting weights because he needed to get his workout in. Or maybe not. Maybe he won't remember it at all. But just realize that there are memories we make that will resonate with them, and just, slow down, think about what you're doing, and just realize that life gives you those opportunities to make memories when you least expect it. Lastly, I get asked, I really appreciate this, but I get asked probably a few times a month why I don't post more videos on YouTube. And it for me, I don't post if I don't have shit to say that I feel is going to be impactful for people. I've never set out to start this YouTube channel to monetize or make money or anything. It's more just like if I feel like there's something that I'm like, man, there's nothing out there on this, or just maybe that's something that hit me that I think, one individual or more could benefit from. So I do appreciate all those questions and comments when I run into friends and family that are like, man, when are you making a video? Or like, oh, I haven't seen you post a video in a while. I don't know. I don't want this to be something that is just me throwing shit at a wall hoping something sticks. This is more for me than for anybody else, in hopes that, it lets me kind of give stuff to the world too, I guess. But if that made any sense, I don't know. I do these in one take usually, so we're gonna go with that. But thank you guys so much for watching. And parents, just, realize we're modeling the behavior. So don't take any day off from getting out and trying to set the right example for our kids. Thanks guys, take care.